Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this 4K 60 frame per second video at the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Shooting this vid. Please let me know down below in the comment section how everything looks, how everything sounds, and let me know how the stability does as well. Not used to getting up this early. It's been a while. I had knee surgery, so I've been off of work now for a month, and I still got another 2 months basically. So I went to bed a little early and set the alarm clock. Well, I should say I set the alarm clock, then went to bed a little early and got up so I could take some pictures and shoot a little video. My sleep is completely thrown off since I'm not going to work. But yeah, I wanted to shoot a little video and do some comparisons. I got my Google Pixel Fold, my OnePlus Open, and the Z Fold 6. See how it does up against the other two foldables. So here's a little bit of a video at 4K 60 frames per second. Quiet morning, 64 degrees. It's only going to be about 78 today. It's been hot. It's been in the hundreds, the 90s. I think we're going to break a record as far as being in the 90s for the month of July. So yeah, you let me know your thoughts on this video, and if you have the Z Fold 6, what's your overall impressions a few days later since it's been released? Honestly, outside of this new minimalistic design, I feel like I'm using the Z Fold 5. It is a tad bit easier to utilize the cover display, but again, it's very minimal as far as the user experience. It's beautiful, beautiful design. I like the bigger cameras on the back. The hardware, even though the cameras themselves have not been upgraded. I mean, if we go into detail as far as software, that's a different story, but the hardware of the internals with the cameras basically the same, or are the same, but the look on the outside, yeah, I like it. And again, the boxier look, a little bit bigger. It's a little sexier, but Samsung obviously did not take a big risk here. For whatever reasons, I don't know. I was watching Jay Wheel's video, and he was talking about the S Pen not working on the cover display. You would think 6 generations later that would be something that would be implemented. It only makes sense, but yeah, you can't. And it should. I'm sure you can use a stylus. I haven't tried that yet, but the S Pen working on the cover display would be a huge thumbs up and a huge upgrade 6 generations in. When you're paying that much for a smartphone, a foldable, that's something that should be there. Battery should be bigger, and it's not. Should have been a little shorter, a little bit more wider, another at least a quarter of an inch wider, extra wider than what we already got. So basically, you can get the gist of what I'm talking about here. It's almost outside of just looking at it right out of the gate. Yeah, you can tell that there's a difference in design, but the user experience is, in my opinion, basically the Z Fold 5. Oh, and the other area that should have been there 6 generations later is having an area to house the S Pen. Okay, that should have been there. We talk about those few areas that I just mentioned, and well, okay, at least you understand that it's why Samsung would charge you $200 more. I don't know if you would understand, but okay, you would at least say, hey, I got all of these areas upgraded. Okay, I get why I'm paying that much more, whether I agree with it or not. And yes, Samsung has great deals, but you also got to consider that you're giving up something to get those deals. Okay, once you ship off whatever it is you're trading in, at some point you paid for that, and now you're sending it off to get that deal. And I'm thankful that we at least have those deals. But at the end of the day, you worked hard for the money that you used to buy whatever it was you traded in, and well, we all know how that works. So it goes bye-bye, and then you get the new latest and greatest from whatever company that has trading deals. So that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Anyway, you let me know how everything looks, how everything sounds, and how the stability did in this video. And appreciate you coming on by and checking out the early morning vlog. If there's any questions, please ask. Again, share your Z Fold 6. If you have the Z Flip 6 and the Z Fold 6, let me know in your opinion which is the better buy, which is the better upgrade. Now, if you've never used a foldable and the foldable 6 is your first ever, I still think it was too much, but hey, that's worth your own personal upgrade. Definitely is. If you're coming from the 3 or the 4, then yeah, I could see why you would upgrade. You're coming from the 5, I would say stay. All right, with that, thanks for watching. God bless you all. Peace. I'm out. I gotta take some pictures.